Alright guys, so welcome back to Gamer today. We're going to talk about H1Z1. Yes, how do you play it? What's it all about? Is it worth your time? Is it fun still today?
Oh, fuck
well,
you!
It's now on the console, so that's a good thing. It's always going to bring in more players. So what makes this game different than Fortnite is basically you can come across a bunch of things in the world, obviously just like Fortnite, but the difference is you actually can unlock different like customizations. So every time I see a hat, basically, I am going to see this hat in the game, of course. Now I also unlock this leather hat, so if I change this, now when I find it in the game, I can either get this hat or this hat. But of course, that's only if I select it. So if I put it here like this, and I say, that's the one I want, that will be the one I see in the world, okay? So that's kind of how it works, meaning if I have this helmet, this is the one I'm going to see every time I see a helmet in the game. Rather, if I had this as my helmet, I would see this every single time, which would make me really creepy. So you get the idea. Same for the tactical. So there's three classes of the hat, and then there's also the different shirts. You have the also full body suit, which is a lot more rare. You probably have to get these more from the crates and the loot drops from the supply drop thingies. And then of course you got the backpack. You can get different types of backpack. There's the military and the regular backpack. So what it means is the military backpack can hold more and the regular backpack can hold less. Pretty straightforward. But then you can see the different things you can actually do. Same with shoes. You can come across regular shoes or combat boots. Combat boots are the better version, but you know, hey, it's all about that style, right? Pants, much of the same. Gloves, face wear, all these things. So whatever I choose in here is what I'm going to run across in the game when I see something of that class, meaning if I see a helmet, it's going to be always this helmet because that's what I've selected here. So pretty straightforward. It's just a skin. It's kind of cool. Same goes for weapons in a sense though. So if I had any customization, right, every time I find one of these hellfires, I'll get the blue one. Every time I get this, I'll get the green one. You see what I'm saying? But I don't have any of those, so what I'm always going to get is the stock. But these are all the guns in the game. Yeah, it's a bit limiting. You get the AK-47, the AR-15, the riot shotgun, the hellfire, the sniper rifle, M9, Magnum, and the crossbow. The crossbow is pretty cool because it shoots explosives. Who doesn't like that? Anyway, so that's a pretty cool thing. As for rides, these are your vehicles, your cars. There are three different types of vehicles in this game that you can drive, and that is basically the, well, off-roader, or, you know, I don't know, Jeep. Anyway, the pickup truck, pretty straightforward. You have some cool designs if you do unlock them. This is the type of truck you'll always see that you can drive. Now, of course, this goes through to ATVs as well, and the ATV is a very cool vehicle, but it leaves yourself open for a lot of easy damage. Easy to snipe off. And anyways, you also get the parachute option, and right now there's only two options to choose from. But anyway, everyone's just pretty much happy with the tan. It's not Fortnite. Anyway, point is, it's cool. I like that. It's very bare bones. And then you also get your emotes. These are pretty cool too. Just like in all the other games, you unlock them. They look kind of neat, and when you kill someone and you throw off the fist and all that, it's kind of cool, you know, especially this long yawn. Have different characters and stuff like that. You can customize your appearance a bit more. Say if you don't like the stock image, you have a few others to choose from, and you kind of get the idea, right? So you can choose what you want to be, a girl, a guy, etc., and you can kind of go from there. So if I choose this white guy now, I'm white. You see, I'm a totally different looking guy. And yeah, that's pretty much the idea of it. That's the bare bones of the customization of the game. Let's talk about the actual game itself. So first thing you're going to notice, there's a few different modes. You've got solo, duos, or fives. And there's combat training, which is just a way for you to basically practice your shooting skills and your combat. There's not too much to know there. Solo, duos, and fives. I can't get duos to work. We couldn't get this to work. I think it's just a glitch. But basically, it's supposed to be two people back-to-back fighting against the world of other people who are back-to-back fighting. Anyways, fives is supposed to be a team of 5 people, and of course it's going to be a hectic mayhem fest that has its own issues, which is different than, you know, something like Fortnite that has a squad of 4. It's a bit more hectic, but then at the same time it lacks in other ways. And that's my guy. Hey, you stole the vehicle, you fuck. Hey, how you doing? So you can kill your own teammates in this game. That's awesome. Okay, well, yeah. So if you're wondering how teams work in this game, well, you're always kind of against each other, because if you get pissed off at your mate, you can always just take him out like that. Solo mode is definitely my particular favourite mode of this game, although it can feel a bit lonesome at times. One thing to note, there is a waiting area, but I have never actually been in the waiting area because it automatically loads you into the loading screen every time. So either there's a lot of people playing, or this game really doesn't want you to feel the loading screens or feel the wait, because they're trying to make an impact and try to bring the game back to life. See, this game has been in basically a long beta, you know, it's been in beta for a long time, but now it's it's finally on the consoles, which opens it up to a whole new market demographic. Now, one thing we'll note is you don't have the freedom to go where you want necessarily. It definitely feels better in solo play, but you can see I really can't do much other than go left and right now. It's kind of telling me, hey, you need to go here and make the best of it. So because of that, you're always going to have a lot of randomization to your matches, and you're going to have to learn to find and make do with what you're surrounded by. So finding loot, you basically want to go into buildings or behind buildings for that matter, or on top of trucks, etc., to find your loot. There's flashbangs, there's a bunch of different things. Of course, there's the hat that I'm wearing currently, but then I also can get this helmet and get a little protection, that armor over there. Gotta like it. Now I've got 50 protection and I've got some armor. The whole game is basically on stealth. At the same time, not really, because you get into a lot of firefights. Once you do finally start getting guns, eventually everyone comes out of the woodwork and starts fighting, which is what you'd expect from a game like this. The stealth mechanics are interesting. You can go all the way prone, which makes it very more stealthy, and you can go obviously like this, and I'm getting shot at. Look at this. We're going to throw a flashbang at him. We got him! Yay! You can see I'll get a little XP from it. It's cool, and then I can pick up his loot, and it's in like a bag. One problem I've noticed, I can't seem to pick up the loot. I know you're supposed to, but I have not been able to pick it up yet. So, I don't know, it's just a glitch. It's open beta still. So, you're supposed to be able to pick up everyone's loot, but it doesn't seem to work. Supply drops that come from the skies, you can see right there. They're quite pretty, and they're good, because you can get some really nice, easy stuff from it. Essentially, you could basically just get one gun and rush to all the supply drops, get all the good stuff, and just forget about going through all the houses, unless you just need ammo. But yeah, it kind of takes away from the fun of it. Anyways, I haven't found a backpack yet, but backpacks are extremely abundant in this game, so don't get discouraged if you haven't found one yet. There's different colours for these. The green, I guess, is not the highest colour. There's like blue and all that seem to get better stuff. But the idea is basically, you want a car before you go to the supply drop. Trust me, you do. Because people are all going to be coming in vehicles, and they can run you over and one hit you to death. Meaning just run you over and you're dead. Yeah, that kind of stinks. I hear a car coming up. I need to be fast about this. Oh, I will take that. That's a military backpack. Yes, it holds more. Thank you. And I've got some better armor now, as you guys can see. What happened to that gun? No, there's supposed to be a gun there. There it is. It's under the vehicle. Yay. Every time I do this, I put it under the vehicle. Okay. We're good. Now we got a machine gun. When in a vehicle, though, one key thing to note, if you hold L1, especially on the PlayStation 4, you have like this boost. And yes, you can take them in the water. I have no idea why. There's no water in this game that's going to actually ruin your vehicle, so that's something to note. Battle Royale, everyone knows the Battle Royale formula, but essentially, there's an outside force that can kill you. In this case, it's toxic gas. Okay, toxic gas. In most of the games, it's some storm, like in Fortnite, or it's gas, or it's... it could be anything. Doesn't make a difference. The point is, you need to get inside the circle. It's like a game that you play with your friends at school. It hasn't changed much. Ooh, there's a police vehicle. Let's get in that. That's much more fun. A little bit faster too. Alright, and watch this. Now you can use your horn to scare the life out of them. What are you doing? Pull over! Pull over! I have turbo boost too, man. Pull over. He's afraid of us. Why are you so afraid, mate? Why are you so afraid? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. No! No, you don't want to get shot in this vehicle, trust me. You'll die faster than you expect. There he is, now we know where he's at. There we go. Alright, there we go, now we know where he's at. There he is. Now we know where he's at. We're going to use that to our advantage. Get out over here like so. Alright, there we go. Trying to take out my vehicle. He's got that crossbow, which is an explosive crossbow, yes. As you can see, he's already taken out this vehicle's life by a lot. He's got 35 health left. He's going to shoot more at this car than anything now. We're not going to lose this vehicle to you, and if we do, we're taking your vehicle, so it's okay. Alright, look. Here we go. Gotcha! Okay, and again, I still can't pick up his goodies. I know I'm supposed to be able to, but I just can't. It almost takes away from the whole killing of other people in this game, because you just can't grab their stuff. Even if you do have better stuff than them, it's the point. You want to be able to take their goodies. That's a bit of a problem, right? We're going to switch our helmet real quick. At least that way we'll have something. We don't have any more protection, no more armor. That's kind of irritating. Let's use the first aid kit in this case. So you have bandages and first aid kits to your disposal, which you can see how the health regains. Okay, so we need to start getting in the circle because you guys can see the circle is now moving. Yes, the circle is always constantly moving. We have 2 kills currently, and yeah, the circle is going to keep moving until everyone is dead. There's 39 people left, so this game can definitely get more difficult at the end for sure. Alright, let's get out of that. Let's get off the streets. Okay, you can see we're having a bit of a disadvantage right now. We don't have a vehicle. Without a vehicle, we leave ourselves open for a lot of attacks, a lot of problems. We don't want to be loud right now. We definitely don't want to be loud. Closer towards the end of the game, you don't want to be loud for sure, unless you're really prepared for that combat fight. But you don't know what you got going against you if you don't have a vehicle right now. It could be end of game pretty darn fast. Oh no! The toxic gas! But you can see how the toxic gas works. Without the goddamn vehicle, we're screwed. So once you're in the storm, it's going to keep doing 1 damage every second, basically, so you need to keep running. It does give you at least a fair fighting chance. Oh, we're just hiding out real quick. Oh shit. That's our only chance of survival right there, is that ATV. It sucks because it's not the best vehicle right now to have, because it has 0 protection. But it's still better than having no vehicle at all. Oh no, they see me. They see me. They want to kill me. Oh jeez. Whoa, that circle is getting so small. Look at that. That's something different than Fortnite. The circle is like mediocrely tiny right now. I don't even know what I want to do at this point. If I get off this vehicle, I am dead. I have no car to like stand on, so there's nothing I can really do. If I get off this, I'm dead. But if I stay on this, no one wins. So we have to do something here. Oh no, he's got the cop sirens on. Never catch me, coppers. Bitch, get over here! No! We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. It's gonna happen. Oh snap. Maybe not. Oh! Oh! We were so close. Uh-oh. Get out of there. Oh! This is the reason it's not the best vehicle. You can see why it's not the best vehicle, right? I'm overly exposed to the environments. Oh, there we are. There we are. There we are. There we are. Oh! No! 17th place, but there you go. That's the game. Hopefully you like it. It's what it is. It's quite interesting. I definitely think the solo mode is where it's at. So if you like the game, yeah, you can download it for free now on the PlayStation. So that's pretty darn cool. I think it's on Xbox as well. Anyways, guys, till next time, hope you've enjoyed. This has been Gamer Today.